Hello there, welcome back for round 5, and this has to be a mulligan. There's too many manas, and it's not even like these are reckless charges and that sort of thing where I can like draw like one creature then probably kill them. This is way too weak. This hand though is okay, and I think I should probably bottom this Battle Rage. I don't have enough going on to keep it, I think. The next question is like, what land am I playing turn 1? If I draw like a normal like basic land, I think I'll just lead with Rugged Highlands. And then save the Hickory Woodlot for like a more explosive later turn. Incidentally, this is the reason why there's a Hickory Woodlot rather than Sandstone Needle, is because it casts Vines of Vastwood pretty good. So I'm being probed on turn 1? What does this mean? Is it Blitz? If is it Blitz again, then we're probably dead this game, since we'll be too slow to combat their like fast draws. If it's like a Delver deck, it's fairly sketchy. Like, we don't have a whole lot going on. I mean, to be fair, we don't have a whole lot going on in general, so we're relying on top of our deck. Forest? Are they playing Infect? Oh no. Well, given this matchup, I don't think I can afford to wait around and maybe play nothing on like turns 2 and 3. So I'm gonna have to play out this Woodlot. Ironically, like, Infect creatures are pretty good against other Infect creatures, since they can just block each other, and no matter how many times you Vines them, they will be big enough to trade, since at end of turn the bonuses go away but the counters remain. That's actually pretty good, I think. So I get to reuse my Woodlot an extra time. I just need to hope not to die. Like, maybe they have a bunch of blue cards in their hand and can't cast them, which would be nice. If they just have like a bunch of giant growths and so on, then I'm in trouble. But I am in no position to try and race here. But what I do have is a bunch of creatures. So if I just put a bunch of creatures in front of their creatures, perhaps I'll get to out-creature them. And then die to my leftover thing. Well, there's another creature, making it less likely that the scenario I just described is going to happen. But you never know. I do need to be vaguely on the lookout for ways to just kill them instantly. So if I was to draw Reckless Charge, I still can't kill them because I wouldn't have enough green available. And I don't think that Hickory Woodlot does anything in particular for me next turn. So I guess this will just have to do. So hopefully, given that I have a couple of Electricity in my sideboard, the post-board matches will be alright. But definitely being on the draw in game 1 and taking a mulligan is pretty bad. I mean, Vines of the Vastwood is pretty good at countering your opponent's spells. That is a fair thing. It's not going to happen right now. But again, like, they didn't play a land first, so they're probably not going to get to kill us. What is this mutagenic growth? I mean, I guess they can kill us if their hand is like a bunch of mutagenic growths and a Vines. Alright, so yeah, we dead. They just, you know, had just enough spells to get us. So what we're going to do here is take out like these and put in some removal spells, since we probably have some and they likely don't have too many. And I think we probably need to take out this Kadam's Reach, since casting it seems a bit on the wonky side. But I think we can bring in a Corpse Cur or two. Like, I know it's generally like a fast matchup, but especially in situations like you just saw there, where like the creatures trade with each other, just having a couple of Corpse Curs seems quite good in the long run. Mutagenic Growth is good in the just trying to kill each other department, but I don't think that necessarily is going to be the case. So we're boarding into like a control infect deck against the mirror match, so hopefully that will work out all right. This hand is not very good. It doesn't have any of our sideboard cards, and it has like some of our like weaker cards like Mutagenic Growth. Turn Timber Grove, nice one. Another Reckless Charge. I think I'm just gonna play Cruel Turf. We have all these like red cards in our hand. If they don't play a creature, then we get to like Reckless Charge them. If they do, then, you know, we get to at the very least cast a Fines on them. So I think I'm gonna play out the Ichor Mare. And since we don't have any extra creatures, I'm just gonna try and like leave up this Fines to maybe like counter a big pump spell on their Ichor Mare and not block. I would have quite liked the second red mana available to cast a Reckless Charge. But considering that we only have one creature, I don't think trading off in this particular scenario is that good an idea. Maybe they don't have another creature of their own, but of course they do. So drawing Electricity would be pretty good. Alright, so now that we drew another creature, I guess we can attack them. Start getting them a bit lower. Obviously, a Rancor would make this scenario a whole lot nicer for us, but we don't have one at the moment. So now we get to play this Mare and play Rugged Highlands. So we're definitely getting in range of suddenly murdering them with like 2 Reckless Charges and a Vines available. We just need to draw something good, basically. We've already got enough mana, we have a creature. Just need to stop drawing mana sources and Reckless Charges. That's unfortunate. They have another creature. Corpse Cur. Electricity. Rancor. Alright. Let's go big. So the opponent now has to not block. Or so if they block, they die to this. If they don't block, then I'll play Mutagenic Growth. Alright, we did it. Turns out Rancor is a great card. What a matchup this is. And I guess this would be a situation where I might want some disenchants in my sideboard for the Ichor Mares. I don't think there's anything else we want to do. Like, so far they've only played green cards. They've Gitaxian probed us, but there's no evidence that they have actual Blighted Agents or anything in their deck. So I still can't justify bringing in these. So I think we'll just go with this. Being on the draw, I really, really hope we draw, well, I guess some of these. Our opponent mulliganed, but our first couple of lands are entering the battlefield tapped, so that's not ideal for us. They didn't have the turn 1 elf though, so that's nice. And considering that we have 2 Electricity, I will just immediately fire off one of these on my main phase. If they have a Mute Giant Growth to save it, that's alright. But I mean, this does change things ever so slightly. I don't think so. I think I have to do that and play out the peaks, even though we don't get the value from it. This way we get to Ico Mirror plus Reckless Charge. We have like Mutagenic Growth available for like a Gut Shot or something. I guess they could have like a Naturalize, in which case, you know, they sort of got us, but we have a Corpse Cur at the very least. Or just making them use Vines is also totally fine. I think the flashback on Reckless Charge is also pretty relevant. Oh no, the jig is up. They know they know all of our secrets. Assist Bearer. Well, Assist Bearer is pretty good, as previously mentioned. I think this might be a case of defense Rancor. I mean, their Assist Bearer does attack for more infect damage. They have 3 cards in their hand, so they could easily be some like pump spells. And I would quite like to return this Teetering Peaks. Yeah, I think I can get away with returning Teetering Peaks. So I'm just going to leave this back to block, since like I think we've got the long game, right? If we get to like trade another creature and then play Corpse Cur, like if they have to attack us, like if we draw another creature to block with, then I would be much happier to attack. Is this some kind of unusual way to give? Has he got Predator Strike or Larger Than Life, I guess? Oh well, I see. So okay, I guess they got us. But in the mirror match, they obviously don't have to mess around with any come and play tap lands, and they just drew the required amount to kill me. So, alright, the deck went pretty well, I think. If you like that sort of sweet Pauper action, make sure to follow me on YouTube and Twitter at Jecht Murray. And I'll see you again next time. Bye!